It's only in the last 3 years that there's been a lot, like a huge wave of Irish bands coming out.
What was the reason for that? Is it...
Well, I think people are just, one of the big things is there's so much unemployment around, and kids are just kind of buying a guitar, passed on, do stuff like that, and then seeing the amount of talent that there is now, and then I think it's just using it.
Music is so intricate to Irish society. Everybody sings, everybody in every family, or somebody in every family plays an instrument. There's music everywhere. So with all Leslie's right, with all the unemployment, I'm sure just people realise, but one thing I can do is I can make music, so why not try and make a living out of it? And then with there's never been a lot of money in the music scene in Ireland, with all the international record companies, signing bands up in Ireland. That means there's money coming in. There's lots of studios developing. In the last 3 years, there's a lot of rehearsal rooms have opened up where a young band can go in and they can rent a drum kit and amps. Mm-hmm. They can borrow a few guitars and they can go in and they can be a rock and roll band for a day. When they don't, up till then, they just sit in their bedroom listening to records. But on a Saturday, they can pay a $5 each and they can go in and be a rock and roll band. It can be terrible to listen to, but it's great. There's about 3 or 4 places now in Dublin where there's just, on a Saturday and a Sunday, there'll be just 10 bands going hell for leather all day long.
It's like every pub, every bar you go into in Ireland, be it traditional music, jazz, there's always music going on. So I think it's something that most people are brought up with in some way or another.
Well, I think the way Brian's playing pipes, it'll soon be called a rock instrument, because he's experimenting in all sorts of ways. He's a bit of a Jimi Hendrix of the pipes.
He's a bit of Jimi Hendrix?
He's a Jimi Hendrix of the pipes.
Not the Jimi.
Depending on the type of song that he's presenting to, if you present him a slower type song, he'll play very melodic, warm Irish piping, but you give him a rock song to play to and he'll pull out some stops that you wouldn't perhaps expect from an uilleann pipe player.
Yeah.
He's experimenting with wah-wah pedals at the moment. He's not your ordinary run-of-the-mill uilleann piper. He's a rock and roll uilleann piper, and Lovely also. She's a rock and roll violin player. It's electric violin. She plays with her effects like a lead guitar player would. It just means she has more scope. She can play lovely ordinary violin melodies, but she has that scope. If she wants to make some wild sounds, she can.
Still, 1988 is a very important year to Ireland, I think. Van Morrison, who releases 2 albums in a year's time. There you've got The Hothouse Flowers, you've got Tua Nua, still going strong, I think.
Yeah.
And lots of new stuff, for instance, Sinead O'Connor. What's happening so suddenly?
I think it's always been going on, but it's only like in the last few years that suddenly people have realised that it hasn't been going on all the time. It's not suddenly just happened in the last year. Music has always been played in Ireland. And I think people are just taking more notice of what is going on. And there's a lot of talent there.
Yeah. This sudden discovery of talent by record companies has meant that these bands go through a publicity machine, and then people at home realise these bands are happening. They go to see them. More people are going to concerts. I remember in an earlier playing in bands when I was 19. Whatever, you'd be playing to 20 people maybe a night in the pubs. There was lots of bands, but nobody could pull crowds. Mm-hmm. But now there's a whole way. Lots of bands get records released, which means they have a record on the radio. There's lots of television geared towards music. There's a lot more publicity, a lot more ways in reaching people. Mm-hmm. And now there's an interest as a result, and people are going to concerts. It's great in Dublin.
What actually do you want with your music? Is it pure entertainment, or is it more?
It's a lot more than, I think entertainment is. Entertainment's only one thing of entertaining a crowd when you're on stage. It's bringing songs across to people and just the music, and hope that it touches people in a certain way.
How important are lyrics, for instance?
Very important.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. I can't, personally as for a singer, I couldn't sing songs I don't believe in or that mean nothing to me. I have to believe in what I'm singing. And I think people will know that if you're at a concert, if it's coming ringing, if you're projecting it as, you know, like true, it'll come across.
I'm too tired to talk right now, but if you wish it, I will kiss you once more. Is there no escaping from our best defenses? Always thinking of tomorrow in the past tenses. I'm too tired to talk right now, but if you wish it, I will kiss you once more. I'll bring you the poison, I swear. As our party disguises last of all from our faces, someone might recognize us in these troubled places. I'm too tired to talk right now, but if you wish it, I will kiss you once more. And if you wish it, I will kiss you once more. Someone must have hurt you, oh, so very bad. You know you can't even stand up without falling to the ground. I'll bring you the poison, I'll bring you the poison, I swear. So it's come to this, that all we've gained may go to anyone asleep when it's almost dawn. And I'm too tired